upper 70s here in Morgan Hill in the late afternoon hours. We approach 5 o'clock Pacific time. And a good start for the Silicon Valley Strikers with the first 6 of the match coming from the opening delivery from Niraj Goel, who will deliver from the San Pedro end of the ground. The right-handed delivery, a short one, and swinging through that was for the next delivery. And that one, oh, what a shot play by Chand. Will that have enough to roll to the boundary? The kick save, an excellent one to keep it from rolling over the boundary. And a good throw back in. Chand begins the run-up. And the delivery's hit hard by Chand through a fielder's grasp. This one continues to trickle towards the boundary. Won't quite reach there. And rifled back in by Niraj Goel. And a Golden State Grizzlies bowling performance.
That one cut away nicely to the offside.
And that will just trickle over for a 4 for the Silicon Valley Strikers. Yesterday, Shazad took 3 wickets in 4 overs. Vatsal Vagela with 3 as well. Goel took a single wicket, as did Hamad Azam. And Shivam Mishra, Abbas Jaffrey with a couple of overs as well. As the lashings were retired for a total of 130 for 9. Hit along the ground to the far side of the Barrett Avenue end of the ground. Heads off after getting hurt, trying to field a low-line drive. In the meantime, Chand gives that a ride, and that is good for 6 for Unmukt Chand.
In the background, have all started to flow a little better. They've been exchanging the strike back and forth pretty effectively the last 2 overs, and Chand in particular now starting to express himself a little more effectively.
Chand already at 18 from 21 deliveries. Over has perhaps been the most efficient bowler so far, and well, I spoke a little bit too soon as that one is hammered into the dugout for a 6. And Ash Bush now with 35, 3 4s, 2 6s, and he took the words out of my mouth.
Yeah, you got those hands extended on that one, and get your partner on strike and just keep it turning.
63 so far for the Strikers, and you can add 1 more to the total of Unmukt Chand. Now will deliver his 4th and final over of the afternoon, and that's a great shot. Will have enough to get to the boundary? It will, and Unmukt Chand is having himself quite an afternoon here in Morgan Hill.
Yeah, very slow start, but got himself established late in that opening partnership. Hasn't been as big a hitter as his partners at either end, Bush or Jayasuriya, but it's gotten them when they've counted.
As we get ready for the next delivery, hit almost to the same spot and with the exact same results. And now the Strikers batters are heating up when it counts. Back-to-back boundaries for Silicon Valley.
Yeah, quick 8 off the first 2 balls of an over when you're looking for 7s. I mean, that's everything from here is just great.
On back-to-back deliveries. Can he make it 3 in a row? We're about to find out. He swings through that one. And Niraj Goel will field right in front of the commentary position. A single run added, and Gary Graham now on strike at the back. That one hit in the air. That one hit way back. Giving chase to Shondell, and he won't get there, and that's gone for 6.
And with that, the rate required now under a run a ball for the Strikers.
They've crossed the century mark, and they have done it in some style here. As Chand has his second 6 of the match, and he becomes the top batter for the Silicon Valley Strikers with 45 now. And he turns, he is ready. And the right-handed delivery on its way. And an appeal here from Ganesh.
Seems convinced that Chand got a touch to that.
And you heard, we could even hear it from over here that Ganesh shouted out, I definitely caught that.
Turns out to be nothing.
Next delivery on its way. That one is hit. Ooh, high in the air, way back. over the dugout and for 6. Not quite into the parking lot, but not far away.
Just swiveled the hips and crushed that one.
Unmukt Chand crosses the half-century mark in some style.
Yeah, that's the way to bring it up.
And the under-19, or the former under-19 World Cup winning captain for India is having by far his best day in the Toyota Minor League Cricket Championship with the bat in hand. 51 runs on the day. And is he done yet? No, he is not. That one crushed. Single run. Didn't really need to try to do too much there, did the strikers, but they now are within shouting range of this one. Unmukt Chand stands in at the San Pedro end, hitting into the wind. They need 10, and Chand sends that down the ground and tacks on one more. That puts Roshan Primus on strike. Cal lashings earlier on today. 3 runs needed. And Chand plays that up the middle for another run. 2 required now. Primus will be on strike.